Really are on the edge of grip. Ooh, we're going on the flat stuff. Oh, that was a moment. What's going on, guys? My name is Martinio and welcome back to Project Cars 2, where today we're doing something a little bit different because, as a lot of you will know, assuming you're motorsport fans, this weekend is one of the better weekends that motorsport fans have, because not only do we have the Monaco Grand Prix, but we also have the Indy 500, and I'm a big fan of IndyCar. I more prefer the road courses, but the ovals are fun as well, and no oval is more fun than Indianapolis and the Indy 500. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be running a race. It's not going to be the full 500 miles because that would take a couple of hours, 2-3 hours. But what we are going to be doing is I'm going to set out a little scenario for you. So just picture it in your head. Close your eyes, everybody. Picture it in your head. We've just come off a full course caution. We've got 31 cars left. You know, a bunch of them, some of them crashed, some of them got bored and went home. I think one dude had to go to the toilet. We don't know. He hasn't come back yet. Bad chili the night before. Who knows? 30 laps to go. Everybody's got to make one more pit stop to get to the end. And the winner will be the one who finishes in first place, as we all know. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm starting somewhere in the mid-pack. The AI is set to, I think it's around the mid-90s, and I think the aggression is set to somewhere in the mid-80s. So this should be an adventure all on its own, because I've never actually ran this. People have suggested I run it, but I haven't actually run it before. So yeah, and of course the big thing, of course, is we don't have the current up-to-date Indy cars. These are the older, the past-gen Indy cars with the big rear skirts and like a big rear bumper across the back of it, which I didn't really like the look of. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. So I'm going to get this all set up, and I'll be back when we are ready to go racing. Okay then, guys, so here we are, and we're just about ready to get things kicked off. We're in P15, so mid-pack, like I said, and that'll be the 5th row, because 3 cars per row. And yeah, it's going to be 30 laps. It's going to be fun. There is a pit stop that we're going to have to make at some point. The main thing is just to not crash. Even though there's no damage on, you lose so much speed if you hit the barriers. I'm going to take it easy through turn 1. Everybody's getting out of the groove already. Nowhere to go. Fairly certain somebody on the inside of me. Yep, there they are. We're up to P9. Yep. I think I need to pass to the outside down the main straight, just so I've got position for the corner. I'm doing okay. We're up to P8 now, because the AI decided to just, you know, slow down. It's just all about being consistent.
Nice job. That's the fastest first sector. You're in a good position to take him. Don't take too many risks, but try squeezing past if you can. That's your fastest second sector so far. Great job. Keep it up.
Yeah, it seems they turn in really late. Just looking at the markings on the road, where the tyres are, looks like they're turning uber late. But I don't know, I find it difficult to get the car in, so I have to turn sort of early. Turn 2's okay, turn 1's a little bit tricky, but turn 3 seems like the real pain in the arse around here. We're starting to catch up a little bit. There's a big pack ahead of us. Just be interesting to see when everybody decides to take their one stop. Somewhere in the grass on the infield. Again, a little bit wider than I would like. But much closer this time. So if I don't mess up turn 3, I might be able to have a run on them. Yeah, so as soon as you get close, you can feel the lack of downforce at the front of the car. It's so hard to turn in. You don't want to turn too much because it can really set the rear of the car off as well. You really are on the edge of grip.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far.
Ooh, we're on the flat stuff. Ooh, that was a moment. I lost a bit of ground. We're still only a couple of seconds off the leaders. That was a barrier. God, why do they all slow down like that? That just annoys me. Yeah, I guess I'm going around the outside.
Driving, that's P4.
Maybe it's because of I think they're coming into the pits, like, actually on it, so they're slowing down right in the corner, causing everybody to sort of stack up. I'll see if I can show you, because they should be coming in like there, shouldn't they, if I recall correctly? Or on the other side, the other straight, they come in and they go around on the little service road on the infield. There's no one behind us, and we're coming up to about the end of the first third of the race. Starting to get into a bit of a nice little rhythm now.
That's your fastest lap so far today.
I can definitely feel the tyres starting to go off a bit. Ooh, that was a moment. So I was looking down at my fuel gauge to figure out how long can I go until I've got a pit. I don't know whether to come in early or late. Well, they go side by side through the final corner. No one's ducking off yet.
Pile on the pressure. This is great stuff. You're going to do him in the next 2 laps.
He seems confident. Apparently I'm going to do him in the next 2 laps. Again, I got on the flat stuff. It spits you a bit wide. So yeah, we're in a bit of no man's land at the minute. We're not really close enough to get any sort of meaningful toe off the guys in front, but there's no one behind us who could potentially pass us and help us slingshot our way towards the front three. I think it's just going to be about staying consistent. I'm hoping they make some sort of mistake. Yeah, starting to get a bit more confident in the car. Better feel for turning and so on. Not having to lift as much. Just turn 3 I've got to figure out. This one coming up here because it's just, I don't know, this is like a really wide turn in. Yeah, so I think we're coming on lap 16. That's when I'm going to make my move. End of lap 16. We'll have like a 14 lap run to the finish. So that we're making a bit of time up on the straights, but not a great amount. Didn't want that. Yeah, not a great amount in the corners. Let's see, there you go. Is that one ducking? Yeah, ducking into the pits. They could have sworn they'd go around the infield service road to get into the pits, so they're not just dropping off speed drastically while pretty much on the racing line. Well, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I'm sure I'll find out for in tomorrow's race when everybody starts coming in for their pit stops. But yeah, I can understand why that's why everybody stacks up. If somebody's trying to drop down to hit the pit lane speed limiter on the racing line, no less. Okay, then 2 laps to go. Well, I'm going to have to keep an eye on my fuel gauge because I've only got, well, I've got less than 5 litres left, so there's someone coming out of the pits. Running a lap down because the laps are so quick here, like 40 seconds per lap. So, oh yeah, we'll be okay fuel wise to get to the end of lap 16. I have a suspicion that's when these guys might come in. So the gap is 1.9 seconds. So I'm slowly starting to reel them in just a little bit. But like I said, we are going to be coming in at the end of this lap. And that's a cat just opening my door. You little shit, he just figured out. Like, I found him playing with a bird in the garden. Not eating it, just playing with it. Oops, sorry, bro. Right then, pit stop. It looks like we're all the way down at the bottom. Where are we? Oh, you're right here. Okay, we're right here. So, tyres and fuel.
We've got a sticking wheel. We're sorting it.
Oh, brilliant. How good. Which one is it? Front right. Okay, drop me. Drop me. What are you waiting for?
Okay, you're clear. Go!
Okay, that's going to cost us a bit of time. I think the guy ahead of us just coming out of the pits now. I think that was the guy we came in just behind, and yeah, that's really cost us. So we're gonna have to really motor in these last 14 laps or so. Oh, sort of lost the service road then. So we're down to P14, 15, oh sorry, 16 now. Oh, yeah, and now we've got to get back in that groove. Get ourselves back up the order and potentially get ourselves back to that podium we had. Yeah, so the leader's still yet to pit. So we get a nice bit of toe off this guy, but I think we're going to catch him at the exact wrong moment. Don't want him there. So we're going to be right up his arse through the corner, which I don't want because there'll be no front downforce at all. So we're up to P9 at the minute.
Careful the guy behind doesn't try and take that pace from you. Think about your defence.
Ooh, there's a bit of a slide at the rear there. To get out of it there, nowhere to go. I wanted to the outside, I didn't want to do it the inside. And we got someone right up our tail. Yeah, too busy looking in my mirrors and not my turn in. Oh, there we go, there was one. So 10 laps to go. Or 9 now. A couple more coming out of the pits. The rear of the car is feeling very squirmy at the minute. Right, if I can just stay. Oh, turning way too early. Oh, he's got a pit. Bloody back marker. Get out of my way. So we're up to P6. Well, this could be P5. There it is. Like that. Pit stop error has really cost us. There's a couple in the pits, so we're going to be back up to that third place. But it's going to be difficult by the looks of it to catch the leaders. Whoa! That one puckered my butthole. Yeah, we're 6 seconds back at the minute. 6.5 seconds. But there are cars behind us by about what, just over a second. And now there's a cat by my feet. Logie, go away! God, he's just such a pain in the arse. He does it, he knows it annoys me. He's just the most annoying, dopey, stupid animal I've ever encountered. That'd be a fun new thing though. Everybody has to run the Indy 500 with a kitten strapped to them. Kind of cruel, I imagine, but still. But yeah, there's a couple of them behind us who are starting to catch us now, so we're going to have to start really mega concentrating. Pulled a bit of a gap there, so it's just over a second. And we are reeling in the guy ahead a little bit, but I fear it's not going to be enough to catch him by the end of it, not unless he has a boo-boo or an accident. And those two behind are starting to get close up. Yeah, so I think at the minute we're taking about half a second to lap out of the guy ahead. That was a wall. That was another wall. Ugh. Sorry, my attention keeps getting taken away because there's a cat annoying me. You probably just heard him there. That's right, look out the windows and look for your next meal. Yeah, so the gap is about 7/10 to the guys behind. But the gap to the one in front is coming down, so we might be in for a bit of a photo finish for second place. Could be a photo finish for the podium if those guys behind us get any closer. About 3 laps now.
Brilliant first sector. That's your best so far.
Yeah, the gap behind staying consistent, but the guy ahead, well, there's 2 of them ahead. We really could be in for a photo finish. Providing this cat does not do something stupid, and if he does, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, he just stood on the bloody wheelbase. Get out of it! Oh, it's so annoying. 2 laps to go.
Good job. Keep pushing.
2 laps to maybe get a win. We've put a bit of a gap to the... Well, the gap behind us stayed about the same, but... Are these guys on the limit with fuel? Is that what the issue is? We're about to have a Dan Weldon sort of situation, potentially. Maybe someone runs wide in the final corner. I think that was him. Someone ran wide in the final corner and he pipped him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Do whatever it takes. Still take second place. Come on, you can do it.
Oh, that was just a back marker. God damn it. We can still potentially get him. We're on the last lap. As long as this back marker don't start sticking his nose into business that is none of his concern. Oh no, it was second place. It wasn't a back marker. Oh, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Oh, oh, second place. Oh, well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. It really was. Couple of little mistakes and boo-boos. You know what? We would have won that race if it wasn't for that error in the pit stop, I reckon. That really did cost us, because it would have been an even closer finish, I imagine. But we got a podium. We started 15th. We got a podium finish, second place. Oh, that was good. Like I said, my arm is absolutely killing me. Sorry. God. Well, yeah, like I said, guys, that was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun. It would be fun to run it with, well, I say it would be fun to run it with actual people, and do a full like 500 miles. But yeah, my arm and my right shoulder are absolutely killing me. But yeah, that was really good. But I guess that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Like I said, a pretty good result, second place. Car a bit dirty, but doesn't matter. We're in the I think it's the Schmidt-Peterson car. I think it's Schmidt-Peterson, the one that King of Hinchtown, you know, Hinchcliffe drives. That's pretty much his livery. But yeah, that's like I said, guys, that's pretty much the end of today's video. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, you would like to see more sim racing content from myself, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments, guys, have you tried this before? Have you done it with actual people? Have you done a full race before? What was it like? Always happy to hear your guys' thoughts. But once again, guys, thank you everybody so much for watching. Stay cool, and as always, I will catch you in the next video. Peace!